Campaigns are at full throttle across Latin America ahead of presidential elections in 2024. At least 6 nations, from Uruguay to the Dominican Republic, are due to elect new leaders amid dismal regional economic growth.
The biggest challenge for Latin America in the short term is preserving democracy despite the economic and political adversities, especially as polls show disenchanted citizens support democracy less and less.
In El Salvador, an emboldened Nayib Bukele is expected to cruise to re-election as president after circumventing constitutional restrictions that forbid him from running. His supporters adore him for crushing the country's gangs, but critics say the move cements him as an autocrat. Tired of decades of violence, Salvadorans have overlooked accusations of human rights abuses in exchange for peace. Continuity is also what Mexico's ruling party is hoping for in June's election, said to be the largest in the country's history. History will be made no matter who wins here, as 2 women face each other on the ballot. Mexico's first female president, an important landmark in one of the most dangerous countries for women in the region. Further south, in Venezuela, polls suggest opposition candidate Maria Corina Machado has an overwhelming lead over President Nicolás Maduro. But few believe Maduro will relinquish power, no matter what the ballots say.
There are no democratic conditions in Venezuela for a competitive election. Basically, the ruling party will win, and that will be that.
The country remains the source of record number of migrants reaching the U.S. border. Hundreds of thousands of Latin Americans have already made their opinions clear long before the polls open by risking their lives on the journey north to the United States. But in a region still heavily affected by U.S. politics, perhaps just as influential to Latin America this year will be the race to the White House in November. Julia Galiano, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.